Right now at 5, Florida is bracing for now Hurricane Dorian. This is the latest track from the National Weather Service coming in just moments ago. Also just within the last 15 minutes, Governor Ron DeSantis declaring a state of emergency for the state of Florida. We're still days away and a lot could change, but we're here to answer your questions and get you prepared. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. Let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips with Florida's most accurate forecast to break down what this track means. Dennis.
Jamison, obviously it's a nerve-wracking thing when we talk about states of emergency and we talk about Florida being ground zero, if you will, of a powerful Category 3 potentially hurricane. But that's the reality that I think we are facing on Labor Day. Now, first of all, as we go through time, there's no doubt, and we talked about this yesterday, if Dorian were to make it past the islands unscathed and thread the needle, if you will, which is what we were saying, which it has done, it never weakened. So unfortunately, that means it likely will get quite a bit stronger. Now, I'm going to say one thing. It's obvious that it's human nature to want to travel right and have your eye look right at that line where the center is. In this particular case, I'm showing you because that's the official NHC track, but I can guarantee you that that is not going to be the end result. Most of our reliable global models have shifted pretty significantly down to the south over the last 12 hours. What the Hurricane Center does, they were up here at 11, they're here now, and I suspect they'll be about there at 11 o'clock. As long as the indications are that that ridge up north is going to push this south, I would expect the track to go a little bit more to the south. So here's a closer view, and obviously it's awfully concerning as you see Category 1 or 2 hurricane moving into maybe even the eastern side of our viewing area. But I really tell you, I'm almost tempted just to take this line out entirely because in my heart of hearts, I believe that the prime spot for development and landfall would be from Daytona all the way down to Miami. Anywhere in that spot. Jacksonville's never been hit by a storm like this, so you just know there's something going on there that keeps it from happening for the most part. But we're more inclined to think the farther south we go through the next couple of days is where that track is going to go. And if you see this, the spaghetti models are showing the same thing. Yesterday they were here, today they were here. So what does that mean for our area? I think the European is a really good idea, and this is exactly why we were talking about this. Look where the center is on Sunday. Yesterday it was up here. If this track goes like this, the worst would stay down to our south, and then eventually a second landfall up around Pensacola by later on in the period. We've got a lot to talk about. More on that coming up in just a couple of minutes.